Alright, hi guys. Today I want to bring up something that can be common in Parkinson's disease. It's called freezing of gait. So many people may experience this at some point in the disease, and it's been described as how a sensation where you feel as if your feet are stuck to the floor. So if you have the idea that you want to step forward or step to the side, you kind of have that sensation where you're stuck to the ground and you just can't move. So there's a few different tips and tricks that we can go over to break the freeze. So before we go into that, I just want to kind of quickly explain one of the theories out there as far as why this happens. So this has been long observed and reported for many, many years, so we know that it exists. We're just not really sure why it exists. So one of the theories is that it's just a cognitive overload. There's just so much going on. There's so much input from your environment that it's kind of a perfect storm of mixed signals. So one of the ways to break it is to focus on just one thing. So I'm going to stand up and show you a few things that you can do to break the freeze. So hopefully you can kind of see me. So if I'm standing up, and right here if I freeze, what I can do is kind of shift my weight from side to side, and sometimes, most of the time, that should allow you to take and initiate that step forward. So just to review, you're going to shift your weight from side to side, just a little bit, and that should enable you to step forward. Another exercise you can do is to imagine something in front of you. So to kind of focus on something from a visual standpoint. Oh, I'm going to walk toward the door. Oh, I'm going to walk over there toward the chair. So having that external goal, something for you to focus on with your vision, will give you that kind of direct goal to step forward, and that should override that mixed signal and give you something to focus on. Another way to kind of bypass this is to step over something. So right now what I'm going to do is kind of bring my foot in front of me. So if I were frozen here, I could step over something that's perpendicular to my line of progression. So many times you may see this in the clinic or things like that, where there might be pieces of tape on the floor. For now, I'm just going to place something in front of me, so hopefully you can kind of see this, this weight here. So if I were back here and I'm frozen, I can't move, I look down and I see this green weight. This is just an example, but if I see something down in front of me, I can tell myself, oh, I'm going to step up and over that green weight. So if I'm frozen, I focus on that and tell myself, okay, then I can step up and over that. So that's just one way, a few ways that you can kind of break the freeze.